Today's lesson is going to be dealing with clipping masks and what they are and how to use them. If you've ever been in Photoshop or any kind of graphic editing software, my image, this is Rocio, a model that I've done photo shoots with, and we're going to do a Control-Alt on this image, and you'll see it'll turn into a dark and a white arrow. This means that I can now move the image from one pane to another, or one panel or window rather, within Photoshop from one to another. So I'm going to click while holding down the Control and the Alt, and I'm going to drag the image all the way off the screen. I'm going to come up here to the other tab that says that has the PSD file for the grid, and I'm simply just going to release the mouse. It's going to say, do you want to convert colors to a destination? We'll just say yes. Here's a picture, and we're going to hold the mouse. We're going to drag all the way down until we come to, sometimes Photoshop does hang for a bit, so I'm going to release it and then we're going to do it again. Sorry about that. Click, bring her down, and we're going to drop her between, because for a clipping mask to work, the image has to be above the space you want it to occupy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to right click on her image down here in the layers palette. You're going to see create clipping mask. Now I'm going to left click on this and watch what happens. Boom. She is now inside that square, so I'm going to only within the space that I have now put her inside of. Her image is no longer being, or when you resize, it will keep the size and the proportions exactly as they need to be without getting the horizontal or the vertical out of alignment. So now I'm just, and you just have to pretty much play around with it to understand how the bounding box works and best way to move it around on your screen. Because you do have to do some playing around. But you see, as I move it around, you see now that she's fitting in the space there,